Okay, welcome to. My name is Joseph. I'm going to introduce to you to our retail solution. So the name of the solution is POS Intellect. So basically, what the package is, the software is designed for monitoring cashier operations and in the shops, which will enable the retail shop to have simultaneous viewing of video, images, receipt content, and the POS terminal events. So basically, we have the solution. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you both the retail solution and the security solution. So for a start, I'll start with the security one. I'll start by demonstrating the visit accounting camera. So as you can see here, we have a camera which is put at the entrance of the supermarket, whereby you can put at the entrances and the exits, whereby you have a monitoring of the people coming in into the retail shop and the people exiting. So you will have a database and analytics of the movement of people within the retail solution. So this is the solution. This is the, as you can see, when a person exits, counts to 3, another person gets in, this number will increase cumulatively. So let's just wait and see. So let's just wait and see. And a person gets in, as you can see now, it will go to 2, 3. So that's how the analytics happens at the entrances. It gives you the counting into the supermarket. The other which I'll show you for the security is face recognition at the entrances. So basically, a package has a face recognition module. As you can see now, this is the camera that does it's put at the entrances, and then here we have a recognized faces tab here at the bottom, and then here we have alarms that are going on. So my alarming, I've told my system to detect that person by the name Mary to raise an alarm. As you can see, when this person comes in, the face will be captured and you'll see it here. So with this face recognition, the supermarket have to have a database of faces of people who enter the supermarket. That way, if there is a investigation, you know who got into the supermarket at what time. You'll be able to retrieve the face database of that person. So with the database of faces of people who come into the supermarket, you enhance your security that way. This database can be shared with the police for investigation. Also, the police can also share with the supermarket a face of a criminal they are looking for, and then you load that face in the database. Now once your cameras detect that person coming to the supermarket, an alarm will be raised here, and then you'll be able to alert the police that this person has entered our supermarket. So this basically is the face recognition module which is for security. So couple this with the people counting and you have a greater analytics. Now I'll go to the core business of showing the retail solution that we have. So basically what we have, I'll look at this camera here. How it works basically is you integrate the POS you integrate the POS terminal. This is the POS terminal here with our system, the POS system, the software I mean, and then you have a camera directly above the cashier. What that means is that you have a recording in the database of the events of the recording in real time of the cashier's movement and the transactions are being made through receipts. So this way you'll be able to track financials of the supermarket. This way you'll be able to eliminate losing of finances through coercion between the seller and the customer. So you have real-time viewing of so you have a database which will back up the receipt and the person selling. So with this database of POS, so there are 2 things you can achieve. you can be able to track the movement of a product. Let's say there's a product which has been introduced to the shelves, and want to see the movement of that product. So you can search by that object. You can just so what you do, you go to the POS monitors, and let's say you want to investigate an investigation of a cashier by the name Mary. So that you have a cashier known Mary, and then there's a case within the supermarket. So you just enter the name Mary and click search. So the POS terminal server is searching for transactions by Mary. Then it's done to input to, it will give you the transactions made by Mary at the top here. So I can just take this one. So the system will give you now a feedback of Mary's at that instance. It will give you the video feed of what was happening at that particular instance that you have selected here. So I've selected this event at this date, the event which was happening at the 1st of March. And then so it will give you an output of what. So you have a video here. So with this video you can be able to play back and forth. You can even maximize the video. So now you have a recorded archive, because mine is not recording because I've disabled recording, but you have an access to the database for recording. I just minimize this. So then now you can export this report as a printout. Let's say you're having an investigation, so you'll be able to export this as a printout. Let's just see for the printout. Yeah, so just press on print. So the report will be generated now by the system to compile the report, the scripts, and then it will give you an output. The document is complete if I'm not wrong. So okay, this is the document. So now you can see, now we have the document has been generated. It was generated at this time. A report issued on the 3rd of March, 4:45 a.m. Yeah, this is the time I'm recording this. That's 4:45 a.m. So it will give you which the camera was viewing. So the camera is number 7, the date. It should show you the transactions which were made by Mary at that particular time. So with this, you'll be able to see the movement of the cash that Mary was doing. So you'll be able to track any losses financially by the supermarket through unscrupulous means. You can also be able to track solve a case whereby a client says she gave me the change, she sold me ABCD. So with this, you'll be able to solve and also have track of reporting. So you can report every day on what is happening. The other advanced feature which you get with this system is searching by product. So mine I selected pancakes, and then you see instances of when let's say you can search transactions by products. Okay, so mine is pancakes. I've selected pancake as the product I want to search and see the movement of that product. So when the search is done, you'll see the output data will be shown at this point here. So we just wait and see. It takes some time there because I'm doing everything in a lab environment. So that is, so now we have the instances when the product pancakes was sold. Now this will be able to monitor the tracking of a product within the supermarket. So when I click at that receipt, it will show me, it will open for me a window here. It's just to show me now the same way as the above one, the one we had done. So you'll be able to generate also a report here. So generate a report and the same way. Another way this system is handy is because you can be able to track the movement of an object in real time. As you can see, there are words which are highlighted by in red color. These are the words which I had selected. The product is selected to be monitored by my system as I was setting up this lab for demonstration. So I had selected, let's just go back to the display. So this is the POS camera that we have. I selected burger, so I selected the word burger. So whenever in the POS terminal within the supermarkets a person sells burger, it will be headed in red color. So with this, you can be able to track the movement of a product that has been introduced into the supermarket, or a product that, let's say the supermarket has a partnership with a certain vendor to sell that product. So we know to be able to track the sales of that product. So you can see another burger is highlighted here. Another feature of our solution which is not shown, which I could not be able to demonstrate in a lab, is the heat map feature. Basically what that does is you have cameras within the supermarket retail chain. Then the supermarket will analyze the movement of people such that it will give you a heat map which will tell you that within the supermarket's premises, we have more people shopping at first floor at this end than second floor. So now you'll be able to have a view of where visitors like to shop within the supermarket. That way you can know where to display key products, you can know where to display key advertisements. So with that heat map feature, the supermarket will be able to have real-time monitoring of the supermarket's movement of people. So basically that's all for the retail solution. So basically what it does, we integrate your POS with this system. Then we install a camera directly above every cashier within the supermarket. Then with this system, able to cut on losses for expenses. You'll be able to have security within your system, within the supermarket, because of features like face recognition. So our face recognition is still going on. You'll be able to track. You can also, if the premises is the supermarket, you can be able to do license plate capturing of vehicles coming into the supermarket. So basically this is how it works. So you have any car entering the supermarket entrances, the license plate number will be captured here and stored in the database. So the same way you will have a database of license plates, and then you can be able to capture or initiate investigations of a crime scene, let's say of a missing car that has come to a supermarket premises. So I'd like to thank you for watching, and once more in a nutshell. So basically the system it works with your POS terminals. We integrate the POS terminals with our system, and then so it's a cashier operations. So it is designed for monitoring cashier operations in the supermarket chains, and to help the supermarket achieve simultaneous recording of video images and receipt contents. So these are solutions as we pitch to Chumi supermarkets for consideration, and looking forward to doing business with you. Thank you for being.